Hi, guys. So, what do you do when you find yourself unemployed in the middle of a pandemic and moving and no money to do anything? Well, one day I just got in my car and went out on trash day and found a bunch of boards and started creating things. And it has now become my new favorite thing. So, when life gives you lemons, I always say, you better make more than lemonade with them lemons. So here's my haul for this week, y'all. I'm going to apologize in advance for how I look, but I wasn't planning on getting anything, and then this happened. Hey, y'all. All right, so don't mind my house, please. I promise I'm cleaning up as soon as we get done. I brought my husband to work, and on my way home, not only did I find some free stuff, but I stopped at the Habitat, and my rule is $20 a week I can spend, but I kind of broke the rule somewhat this week. I did have $10 left from last week that I never used, and I was telling the girl that worked there, shout out to Janine. Thank you so much, Janine. You know, God winks in mysterious ways because my bill came to $28, and I'll show you guys the receipt for everything. But I was like, oh, I'm going to have to put something back because, like, that was too far out of my range. So I actually had $25 on me, and so she paid the $4 difference. So she's like, I was talking to her and another volunteer that was there, and they were looking up on my page at some of my stuff, and they were like, no, you have to have this stuff. So I didn't know it when I got there, but all the seasonal was half off, and that's what got me in trouble. So I did go to Goodwill yesterday because that was my first outing, and I spent some money there. And then I still had, like I said, $10 left from last week. But wait till you see what everything I got. We'll go over the free stuff first. It's really hard for me to film because I'm a one-woman show. So I'm gonna put up pictures of the stuff that I found, but I'm gonna take this down and show you because I have the headboard and the footboard that I found here, and I can't believe I'm showing y'all my house. But so here's the footboard, and I'm gonna make a painting, and then there's the headboard that I found. And it was not scratched, but I scratched it trying to get these chairs, and I'll put the pictures of the chairs up. Okay, so here's the headboard and the footboard and the two drawers that I found. So I'd already started loading it in my car, but I wanted to get a picture of it actually on side the road so you can see that's where I got it from. That's the part I left on side the road right there. I really wish I could have fit it in my car, but there was no way it was going in. But I did find these two chairs that I'm going to throw a picture up, so I wouldn't have had room for them. So shout out, they're really heavy, and I will redo them at some point. All right, so let's get to what I bought. So this was $1 and this was $2. So I paid $3 for the whole set, but I plan to make them into tiered stackables. I can't ever think whenever I hit the record button. All right, so again, everything seasonal was half off, so I'll say it a million times because I cannot believe it. This pillow, and it's really embroidered, was $3. $3 and half off. Isn't it cute? Same thing for this one. Even though it wasn't Christmas, she said it was. It was $3 and half off. So I got these sticks and rods. I'll explain when I do my stuff. I just had something in mind for them. This one was 50 cents, and each of these were 25 cents. So let's put those away. I got a 10 for 75 cents, and it was half off of that. And this one was $1 and half off of that. And then I got this amazing, and I keep bending it, amazing rusted star. And it was $3 and half off of that. So I got this just for the greenery, so I could use the pieces and parts. It says it doesn't work, but it was only $2 and half off, and it even has a Santa hat. So $1 is what I paid for it. And same thing, this one I got to use, and it was $2 and half off of that. So I got 2 tins. One was $1 and one was $1, and they were both half off. And then, if you guys watch me and know, this was 75 cents and half off. And while yes, I could go get some free vines, I kind of caught poison ivy the last time I did that, so I bought it. It was only 37 cents. So this was actually free. I think it came off of, and this one too, a pick. It came off of one of those wreaths that I had bought. All right, so I got a few. Oh, let's show you this first. Look at this. Most of the ones that they had of like my linens and things and needle points that I love and hand crochet they weren't outrageous, you guys, because they were like $12 to $14. But this one was only $2, and it's actually a mantle scarf. So, you know, I wasn't leaving that there. And then these, might have to do a little surgery, were 50 cents and half off. These, there's actually 2 in a pack, and they're ceramic. They were $1.50 and half off of that. All of these, just some little vintage ornaments. Nothing super spectacular, but yet it was a gamble I was willing to take. I ended up paying 50 cents for all of them. They were $1 all in a bag. If I didn't show you guys these, this is some more ornaments. They were $1.50 and 75 cents, and there's 4 wooden crosses. I got this fabric for 50 cents, and this fabric for 50 cents. This adorable little ornament that says dream I paid 50 cents, it was $1. And dun 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 dun. Now don't get me wrong, Joseph was wondering, he got to be re-glued, but you guys, it was $5 and half off. I think, yep, that's it. Okay. Oh, no. Look how big it is. And I'm totally just got this for the ribbon, for the fruit, for the pine cones, the sticks. And look, more than anything, I wanted these. Look at these. There's these acorns, and these berries, and these leaves. Anywho, this was half off too, guys. It was $6, so I paid $3. Now, people constantly tell me, oh, we don't have bargains like that. They also tell me they don't find the things in the trash, but as you can see, it's there. So yesterday I actually went to Goodwill, and here's a few things that I bought at Goodwill. So don't ask me why. She was 59 cents, and I absolutely fell in love with it. If your name happens to be Louise O'Sullivan, I might have a picture for you. But it's actually It's signed right here, Doris, 1975. And I have an Aunt Doris. She actually named me. And I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a Dollar Tree frame, and it's really cheap. But the picture itself, I just kept getting drawn and drawn and drawn, and hemming and hawing. And then I said to myself, it's 59 cents. So I ended up buying it. This was $1.99. It's just a container. This was $1. I absolutely love it. It's plastic made to look like wood, and I'm assuming it was like for flowers or something, but I'll figure something out. This tin, which normally I paint these, but I really just like this one. It is kind of dented, but I only paid 50 cents for it. And I got this adorable little cottage, and it was $2.99. So, oh, speaking of, let's talk about my free stuff, you guys. There was this bed on side the road, and so I stopped, and it was like a captain's bed, you know, with the drawers underneath it, and I figured out what was wrong with it. That they had like particle board side rails, and one of the hooks had broke off. So I mean, honestly, if I would have picked that up, there wouldn't have been anything. I could have fixed it, but I couldn't fit it in my car, and I was by myself. And it's very hard for me to film by myself, so I do try to take pictures. So I'll throw up pictures of, you know, me finding the stuff on side the roads that you guys, because people don't believe that I find it. Or I get the story all the time of, we don't have stuff like that and where I live. Listen, I don't go at a particular time. I don't even go at a particular day. I actually wasn't even going today. I was just trying to go bring my husband to work and go to Habitat, and I loaded my car up. So stay tuned to see what I actually do with things this week. Thank you guys so much for all your encouragement. It really, really, really just warms my heart. And in me having such a hard time right now with not working, it really just keeps my mind busy. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to take a minute because I actually got home, tried the 2 drawers that I found to put them underneath my bed to see if they would fit. Thought I'd have to cut them or something, and they actually fit perfectly. So I did a little video just to show you what it looked like, and it'll be here next. So I had to show y'all. Came in here to show you something. This is what I found on my bed. Her name is Hobo because she was hanging out in our warehouse at work for months and nobody could catch her. And one night, she jumped in my daughter's arms, and we've had her for several years now. But my husband's not home, so I let her in. So I just want to show you real quick that the drawers I found actually fit perfectly under my bed. So I'm not even going to do anything to them. I do have to clean them, but I now have 2 storage drawers under my bed. So project 1. Done. All right, thanks again, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see what I actually do with my found items. And you can find us on Facebook. I have a page. It's at The Original Junk Gypsy if you want to see pictures. Thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing what we make with it.